is for everyone. It has the power to unite and inspire us. We might support different teams, but we are all together against discrimination. We look up to our players. Taking the knee is a simple act, a peaceful act to oppose racism and discrimination. It's a personal choice, and whether a player takes the knee or chooses to challenge in other ways, we must support and respect them. Prejudice and abuse, whether in the street, in the stadium, or online, has no place in society. Football is a game with many opinions, but there is one on which we should all agree. Racism and discrimination must be removed from our game. And those who do not agree are not welcome. Because we are all together against discrimination.
Right, so welcome to another video. So we played Preston. So that was the 23rd of October. We were a bit behind because I've been a bit stressed within the few last days. We had a couple of things that have gone on, but we're back now. So we played Preston, and it was an excellent game. It was 2-0, so we'll get the highlights of that in a minute, and all the reaction as well. Now, I was going to have an interview with someone called Josh, but they couldn't do it because they were a bit poorly and that. So we'll get him on later in the season. We'll be meeting Preston again around March time, so we'll talk about something about that later in the year. But for now, someone said 2-0 to Blackpool, which that's the score that it ended in. And just bear with me, I'll have a look. What? It should be on here. Let me get back. It's there. So someone called George Ramos that said 2-0 to Blackpool. So that means you get £5, but it won't get cashed out till next week because we've had a bit of a technical issue about the money situation. But that'll be all right. Something's happened with the financial at the minute, so we just got to wait until next week. But it's nothing to do with me because I've still got the money. It's just them things that happened. But we'll get the highlights of the Preston game and hopefully a bit of reaction as well, and then we'll talk about the Preston game a little bit. Then we'll talk about the game just gone, and then we'll do a bit of a preview of tomorrow night's game. So let's go and see the highlights of the Preston game then. So that.
Give me freedom, give me fire, give me reason to take me
So yeah, so that was the Preston highlights. It was a good game, and in the second half, Preston came like they were the better side, but in the first half, Blackpool blew them away, and it should have been 3-0 by half time, but it's football, and sometimes you don't get what you want. So half time it was 1-0, and then the second goal came in the second half when Preston switched off a bit. But fair play to Preston, but unfortunately they've lost. So we wish them good luck for this season, but at the moment it's Blackpool that are doing all the good work, and I think some people at the start of this season thought, well, Blackpool have just come up, so they might struggle this season, but we're doing all right. We're in the top 10, and hopefully, we won't say the result yet, but hopefully if we did win against Sheffield United, then we'll be in the top 6, but we'll have a look through that in a few minutes. But we're still on to Preston at the minute, and we'll watch all the reaction next from the players and the manager. That's all coming up next in the clips. So I hope you enjoy this video while you're watching it. But we're talking about the reactions of Preston next, and all your thoughts of the Preston game, because we're a bit behind at the minute. So just put your comments out if you want, and then one of my team will comment back to you. So, but first of all, let's have a look at the reaction from the Preston game. So, it's all coming up next.
Yeah, I thought it was brilliant. We got the place bouncing, and good 3 points in the end. Hopefully we can keep kicking on, because you never know. We're joint 5th in the Championship, and before the start of the season, I bet not many people thought that would happen. Every single fan in the stand was just bouncing, and you got a smile on your face. Some people laugh and say you shouldn't be smiling, you should be serious, but when that goal goes in and everyone's together, like, what a team.
Very close, aren't you?
Is it uncomfortably close?
Yes. Great ball by, I can't really remember, a bit of a blur at the start of it, but I just know I made a little run. Jerry's found me, and I've just crashed up the outside of my foot in the bottom corner in front of the cop. So I'm buzzing, yeah. It's been a frustrating 10 months now, I think, for me, 9 months. I'm still not much fit, as you can probably tell. I'm getting like the hour mark, I'm starting to flag a bit. But I can't thank the physios enough, Stu, the doctor, Albert, the surgeon who did the operation in the summer. I owe a lot to them, because I was really getting down about it. I thought, I mentioned the retire word a few times, believe it or not. So to come out the other side and finally get a goal, I owe a lot to the medical team here. I'm one of them. If I've had a good day's work, I like to just go and chill. So I'll probably just get a Chinese tonight, chicken curry. I'll probably just get myself a bit of food, watch match of the day, and chill out tonight.
Have you not felt like Albert?
No, where have you been? No, you've not. That's a lie. Yeah, the footballs. Yeah.
What are you doing? Well, to be fair, it was good play to get into the position. Hubby's obviously noticed to cut it back. Probably had a little bit too much time. Should have took a touch, but luckily I took 2 off the left, on the right, bottom corner.
Kill a few caterpillars on the way in, or what?
What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Keeper, I don't know what he was doing. Should have put his hat on it. Finesse, innit?
2 minutes with you.
I'm away with these.
Let's go.
Where are we going?
Good news.
Yeah, man. Not in front of everyone, surely.
Jerry.
Yeah. I won bad for it. Won bad. Called it for a megs. So it was a nice feeling. No, don't know. I just seen the passer on, and his legs were open, so I just went for it, and luckily it come off. Oh, it was electric. The stadium was rocking. The fans were unbelievable, and they were like the 12th man today, so it was a big a big moment for us there. We're trying to not make it out to be a massive game, but we all know what's at stake before we go out for the kick-off. So, but we try and play our normal game and try and play our own stuff and hopefully get the win. And like I say, we got that today, so we're buzzing, yeah.
That's a terrific win. It's a derby day, an intense day.
Yeah, it was. It was a great occasion, great atmosphere, unbelievable. Started from about 2:30 onwards. It's like a carnival atmosphere before the game, and I thought we started the game really well. I thought we played well first half. Got a bit of fortune with the first goal. Had to withstand a bit of pressure in the second half, but defended the goal really well, and then scored a fantastic second goal. And it's obviously a big 3 points with, against your local rivals. It's all about the supporters this game, and that's 3 points for them.
So that was the reactions from the Preston 2-0 win. So it's bad luck for Josh and his Preston lot, but never mind. Well, you'll move on. Also, Dylan Best as well. It's but unfortunately you've lost, but never mind. We'll wish you good luck for the rest of the season. And then also the person that's got the right score, that money will be sent soon again. So yeah, good luck to Preston for the rest of the season. But now we move over to the recent game that was on just recently, last Saturday. And that was away at Sheffield United. We won 1-0 there, and it just doesn't mean we've won 1-0. We can't get carried away and excited. We're in the playoffs, we're in top 6, but like last season, people were saying, well, they're in the playoffs, but they're not going up. But what happened? So sometimes if we dare to dream, something does happen. But at the minute, we're not doing anything. We're just thinking, well, it's another win. But you don't get excited until the season gets right kicked in towards the end, and then you're still in the playoffs and you think we've got a chance. But at the minute, it's just one game as it comes, and then we'll see where we're at in the like about just after January. So and then it starts to tell your season. But at the minute, it's a bit too early to say yet. But we're in the playoffs, and what we want to do is we want to stick around the top 12, and then hopefully, if we stay there, we might jump in the playoffs towards the end of the season. But it's a bit too early to say about that yet. But so it was 1-0, and it was a goal. We were under pressure for some of the game, but we were all right. And the results that matter. So we were 1-0, and in the Championship, in this league, what you're going to be under a lot of pressure in some games, especially when you've just come up last season. But we're doing a lot better than what some teams will, and some teams were looking at Blackpool thinking they'll be in the bottom 4, but at the minute it's looking good, so hopefully we can continue that. But the highlights of Sheffield United game is coming up now, and we won 1-0, so let's just see how the highlights go. So it was 1-0 to Sheffield, to 1-0 to Blackpool away at Sheffield United on Saturday. We'll get all the reaction from the players and the manager next. So well done to all the fans making excellent noise in the away end again. And we'll get the reaction from all the players and the staff that are on the clip next. So enjoy it. So yeah.
I think we've shown different facets of our game today, but we showed really good composure and maturity to start the game. So I thought this type of atmosphere, 28,000 like there was against Forest, we showed a lot more courage at the start of the game to play. I thought we started the game well, and look, they got on top of us a little bit. I think they're an excellent team and they give you a lot of problems with how they play and the positions they take up on the pitch, and they've got good players. You'd say rode our luck a little bit, but you have to give credit to, Grimmy make a fantastic save, the defenders blocking, and then, a magnificent goal to win the game. And after that, we were quite comfortable, to be honest, and we might have even scored a second goal on the break. So, to come here against a team like this and win the game, it's obviously a really good day for us.
Oh, don't be doing that.
I've got to smell nice, you get me? We're going outside to do this. Alhamdulillah, another goal. To be honest, Grimmy, he can kick it long, so I see everyone pressing up and I knew I was onside. I just thought if I spin here, I'm in. So Owen showed me back already, and literally there was about eight of them playing me on. Neville thought I was offside, but I was a good 5 yards on. Managed to bring it down. Had a chance prior to that where I probably should have chopped. All the boys probably thought I was going to shoot first time, but I thought chop and just take my time and finesse. Serious man.
Don't start.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm not good really. Rich now.
A fantastic performance from the guys. We had to dig in. Sheffield United are a quality team. They've got quality players. So we knew that at some stage we was going to have to defend our box and stay in the game. And the lads did it. And like I say, that's the beauty of this group, the togetherness and everything about it. So we knew that we was going to get a chance with how the game plan set up, and Keshi took it excellently, and this is why we're in the game. Like I say, when you're defending a little bit after second half, like I say, and then we kind of we grew back into the game. I thought we kind of settled the game down a little bit. But yeah, listen, when you come to a place like this and you win 1-0, keep a clean sheet and win, it's fantastic. And listen, we'll review the game. What we could have done better, what we've done well, and we'll rest up and look forward to the game Wednesday. Brilliant. Cheers. Excellent. See you.
Yeah, so that score finished 1-0, and congratulations to someone called Jake that got that score right. So that money will get sent through as soon as it can. Also, tomorrow night, which is Wednesday, we're playing Stoke City. So if we win that one, then we'll lift up to third in the table. And then we've got Queen's Park Rangers on Saturday, so we'll keep you up to date with all them scores, and then I'll keep you up to date to where we are. So that's that, and then and then in the next couple of weeks, there'll be other people coming in on the video talking about how they've lived throughout the lockdown and the COVID and that. So they'll be coming in the video soon. And then on the other hand, we have to look at the league table. We'll do that. We'll do that once every 2 weeks just to make sure we're up to date with what we're doing in that. And then we know how many games are left and how many games are coming as well. So the next video should be on Saturday. But if not, it'll just be after that. Yeah. And if you want to know anything, you just have to contact the contact details are all on the bottom on how you can contact me, and that it might take a few days for me to answer, but I'll still get back to you. And then just leave your reviews on the video, because sometimes it can take up to a week to get lots of views because people are either busy or just not had time to go onto YouTube. So it just takes some time, but it does jump up. So like 2 days it might be up to 3 views, and then after about 2 weeks it can jump up to like 100. So it just takes time sometimes for the views to count. But if you get over 10 views, you start to get money in that. But then it's over 100 views, you get a lot more money. So it goes in categories like that. So it's all good. And the videos will become a bit more regular soon as well. So it just takes time to get in the fashion and to do that. Just before we go, well, it's someone's birthday today. They've asked me to say this, so yeah, it's an Aston Villa fan. We don't get to talk to Aston Villa fans often because they're in a league higher than us, but we will get an Aston Villa fan on soon, and then we'll get a Tottenham fan on soon. Is desperate to come on, but I've had to say I'm just a bit busy at the minute. So, but yeah, someone's birthday. They're called Josh Priest. So happy birthday to you. And I hope you enjoy it, because there's £20 that's been sent to you. So have a good day, and I hope you have a good birthday. And then I'll speak to you soon, because I'm just a bit busy at the minute. But yeah, so anyone else that wants shout outs in the video, all you have to do is keep on the contact information. You can contact me. So yeah, just contact me, and then you know what to do then. So yeah, thanks for watching today's video, and just subscribe and like the video if you want, and then don't forget, there's not a competition, that time of year is coming round again in February, I think it is, about meet people outside the ground thing. It's just leaflets that you give out, and it'll just tell you things about the club and that. It's no home fans, it's just away fans. That'll be starting after Christmas though, and you just give leaflets out, and it's just to away fans. The home fans will be next season, because they messed it up because of COVID. So it'll be next season for home fans. This season's away fans. So there's local people doing it that are on YouTube. I know Ben Natman's doing it, and then you got Tangerine Dan. So I'm not sure who else is doing it, but if you are, just let us know. I've got one shout out as well. Now it's not Tangerine TV that does online streaming. This man does vlogs now. He's a YouTuber. He does Blackpool vlogs, and what a man! So he was walking down a river last time I watched his video, and I think it was in might have been Middlesbrough or might have been Nottingham Forest, it was somewhere like that. So he does vlogs with his son, and he's a good vlogger, so keep it up. All you have to do is type Tangerine TV and it'll come up, and you can subscribe to him as well. So there's a lot of people out there, you just need to look. So it's the end now, so the next video will be on Saturday sometime or just after the weekend. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon. Bye.